Right, here we are. I've been listening to look, I've just sat and recorded 6 videos back to back to back to back to back. To back? To back I lost count. A few videos in a row, right? All new stuff. New Skid Row, new Megadeth, new Muse. Just all kinds of new stuff. We need something, we need to take me back a little bit. I've got some Maiden, I've got the shirt on, appropriately enough. We're doing Wasted Love, because this came on, I was just listening to some Maiden the other day, and this song came on, I was like, I don't recognise, I'm not sure if I recognise. I pulled it up and I went, you know what? We've definitely not done that one on the channel, and I don't recognise the name of the title from my youth. But from the first, 4 seconds, I went, I think I like this one, but I knew that I was going to be recording in, a day or two, so I went, you know what? I'm going to put this on pause, and we're going to listen to it on the channel. And if I start to listen to it, I'm like, oh, I've heard this one before. Fine, so be it. It's happened. It has been known to happen. However, if not, then bosh. I'm at a point now with Maiden where we're running out of things to cover on the channel, because I know most I say with my chest, they're one of my favourite bands. I grew up with them. I had Rockin' Rio on DVD. I had the Live at Donington CD. I had Edward the Greatest Hits. One of the first CDs I ever bought was A Matter of Life and Death, and to this day, it's one of my favourite albums of all time. Still, for that reason, which is funny because people go, "What's your favourite Maiden album?" Oh, probably A Matter of Life and Death. Okay, right. If you say so. At least you didn't say X Factor. Let's listen to Wasting Love. I'm ready to go. We'll take it. I've got fresh pint. Fresh pint of the good stuff. Bottle of Trooper. It's not, it's Erdinger. Let's listen to Wasted Love. It has a music video as well, which is sick. It's from Fear of the Dark. Let's blast it. Yeah, that's about all I heard. And I went, hell yeah. This one's for me. Oh, bit raunchy for YouTube.
Sunrise to sunset, dream on, brothers, while you can. Dream on, sister, I hope you find the one. All of our lives covered up quickly by the time.
Oh, you know what Maiden are like for a sappy love song, kind of. I'm seeing where it goes. I'm listening. I like the sound. I do like the sound of the song. It's an interesting. Sorry for the jump cuts. I've got a bad cough. It's an interesting one for Maiden. It's a little bit different. But we'll see where it goes. But like the sound, also the video. You don't see love scenes a lot in Maiden videos. Usually like slow, tender, romantic ones. Where are they, by the way?
Dream on, sisters. I
The ruins of an old abandoned factory, just with a bed in it.
all of our lives covered up quickly by the tides of time. Sands are flowing and the lines are in your hand. In your eyes I see the hunger and the desperate cry, the tears that make. Spend your days full of emptiness. Spend your years full of loneliness. Wasting love in a desperate caress. Rolling shadows of night.
Right, so it's a love song. It's a love song. He's like talking about spend your days in loneliness, wasting love. This is a fascinating. I'm trying to read the lyrics. I know it's screen capture. Dream on brothers while you can. Dream on sisters. I hope you find the one. So the chorus: spend your days full of emptiness, full of loneliness, wasting love, in a desperate caress, rolling shadows of the night. Is wasting. Oh, spoilers. There's an instrumental break coming. I had a feeling. I had a feeling, which is why I chose to pause what I did. The chorus here is like that's what's wasting. Maybe it's about like being in a relationship that's maybe like not the one. So it's like you're wasting your love, even though you're like lonely in the relationship when the one might still be out there. That's what I'm getting. Well, we paused at 3:29 on the dot, which I do believe here. I told you I had a feeling. Instrumental break 3:29. Listen, I don't think I know this one. I don't think I've heard this one before. Actually, I wasn't sure. I was like, you never know when I click play. Who knows? Pretty sure I've not heard this one. To be honest, not rung any bells, and it would have by now. I know Maiden. The feeling was in my bones. Right, come on, lads. I'm hoping for a bit of Adrian, a bit of Dave here, and I'm ready. And I'm just we'll take a little sip here. And we go into the instrumental break. Let's go. Right, are those his ex-lovers? Okay. Bit of a different direction. Oh no, now she's coming. To finish that sentence.
Spend your days full of emptiness. Spend your years full of loneliness.
Right, I think I get it. I think it's not about being in. I think it's the opposite. I think the wasting love is he's like with all the names on his chest. He's going from like woman to woman to woman. It's all casual stuff, and he's like wasting love that could be on like a more committed long term type situation that could be much more fulfilling to him. Would leave him with much less sad and empty and lonely at the end. I need to explain myself because I started to say a sentence and then the solo kicked in. So obviously I had to stop saying the sentence, and then I realised that I stopped speaking, that I stopped talking at a really unfortunate moment. When I said, "Oh, she's coming," or whatever it was, I was like, "Oh, she's becoming like part." Now her name's being tattooed on him amongst the many other names of like people of his past that are now not in his life anymore because they were just like little things. She's now one of like the little flings. Like she's becoming one of the other names. But unfortunately, I only got as far as "she is coming." And then I couldn't speak anymore because the guitar was, and then I can't just like start talking over. I have to. I was like, okay, fuck it, that sentence is gone now. I'm listening. Like it was just unfortunate the way it cut off. I think that's what it's about. I mean, I think it's just about some kind of like the lines between. So what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Casual stuff versus relationship stuff. You could do the casual stuff and people love it and it's great for some people, and then for some people I say you could be selling something else, you could be selling, you could be happy and it could be a relationship, it doesn't matter. I don't love the single art. It looks like the part like this tattoo gun looks like the finger is like fucking like Freddy Krueger's fingers, or like something like the part of a bug, like the back of a bug. I hate it. Don't like the single art there. Oh, someone's speaking here. Bruce, okay. It's about those who jump from one bed into another. Yeah, okay, there you go. Those who sleep with whoever comes their way without giving or receiving what they're looking for because they're very lonely, trying to fill a void, trying to fill a hole. That was just me intercepting there. They are lonely within themselves, but they are continuously in action, collecting short-term relationships in order to fill a void they feel. But this is why I love them. This is why I love it, because we're on the same wavelength. This is why they've resonated with me for all those years. And I say that, a lot of their songs, it's like storytelling. A lot of songs are storytelling, or it's a bit of history. It's not like, I relate to Aces High. Obviously not. I relate to Power Slave. Obviously there's no, but you know what I mean? Like, it's not like that type of, a lot of their lyricism, a lot of their songwriting, that type of music, and I love the storytelling. But then sometimes he pulls out stuff like this, and I'm like, bosh, we're on the same wavelength. Me and Bruce ED. Love it. As one the previous single, as the one of the previous single. As the one of the previous single, the cover artwork doesn't feature Eddie, but neither is drawn by the artist. Features a frame taken from the music video. Yeah, that is interesting. Actually, I didn't really think about that. But to be honest, I'm glad that they didn't do much more of that because I'm not a huge fan. I mean, I told him about my discomfort from the weird look, and it's not the needle, by the way. I've had plenty of injections in my life, growing. I flu jabs and shit. I have no fear of needles. I've had a piercing done. Unfortunately, fucks it up. That's how long I've been gone from YouTube. By the way, I had a piercing done, had it in, got so infected it had to be removed, and it's healed. That's how long I've been gone from YouTube. I've had a piercing come and go. Do intend on getting it re-pierced at some point, but yeah, whatever will come to that. It's not the needle, it's the issue. It's like and I want tattoos at some point, but it's just something about like the pen or whatever that is. I hate it. Yeah, I'm glad that the single art doesn't jump out to me here. Eddie, iconic. The art style, all the Maiden has some of the best album art, single art, whatever, cover art in the game, in music. They always have done, they still do to this day. Eddie's iconic. I'm glad they didn't stick with hiccups now with that sort of situation. What was the other single? So Fear of the Dark, Be Quick or Be Dead, maybe? What was the other? Did it say that was the Wasting Love was the third single? Wasn't Be Quick or Be Dead? Afraid to Shoot Strangers? No. What are the? Here we go. I'm just gonna Google it. I'm just curious what this other album art was that didn't have, Eddie or drawn. That was. What were the? Oh, this is a lot to read here. There's no quick way to skim it. Either way, look, I really like the song. I'm just gonna talk while I'm kind of reading this. I can't. I can't do it. My brain doesn't work that way. A Weekend Warrior is about football hooliganism. That sounds like football. Where's it? Just tell me. Be quick or be dead. From here to eternity. And wasting love. Will release a single. Be quick or be dead was a single. I thought it was. So what was the other one? From here to eternity. So but Genius didn't have the solo art. Give me. Here we go. From here to eternity. Show me the single art. Oh, here we go. Oh God, yeah. I've not seen that before. I'm glad they just didn't do any more of this. What is this? What is this cover art? That's like, I'll put it up on screen. Like, I mean, I'm sure if you watch, you probably know exactly what I'm referring to. I'm glad that they cut this out. It's just not like it's fat, but like it doesn't stand out. It's not Maiden, man. Tongue-in-cheek tune that wouldn't feel strange in a Motley Crue set list. Do like a bit of the Crew, cannot lie to you. Do not mind a bit of the Crew. Oh yeah, and now Be Quick or Be Dead's single art loads. It's got Eddie on it, right? Anyway, listen, I actually really liked it. I really liked it. It was something a bit different for them, but like honestly, I think it still works. I'm not saying I wish they did more like lovey-dovey romantic. It's not lovey-dovey romantic, really. It's not a love song. Cause the point is that he's wasting his love. It's still a bit kind of like somber and self-reflective, but it's quite balladic. But to be honest, I did dig it. So like it was slightly different from their usual style, but it's still like kind of the usual mechanisms of their stamp, so to speak. I dug it. I thought it was a good song, actually. It's a very good song. Not that I was going to dislike it, because, I was straight up about to just lie. I was about to be like, there's not really anything that Maiden has done that I dislike, but to be fair, I think of Bruce Dickinson, I don't tend to kind of include the BB era, so to speak, because I'm not massively fond. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's it. Gonna go listen to another song now. Bye. Appreciate it, guys. Bye. Bye. Bonk.